Howdy, folks. Sjporr here at Little Face Brewing, coming to you this Thursday evening before Thanksgiving and day after Homebrew Wednesday. I haven't done a Homebrew Wednesday video in a while, but I have been doing a bunch of these reviews, and I'm digging doing these reviews. They're nice. Some beer, most of them have all been homebrew reviews, and so is the one I'm getting ready to do right now. This beer is called Foliage Octoberfest, and this is from Falls Peak Brewing Company, which is Todd Dame. He is actually a participant in the Sjporr Challenge. I think he was in a couple years. So there is a cool looking label. This is an Octoberfest. Can, gotta love the cans. She's nice and tight, so I know she's got some carbonation in her. Let's crack this bad boy open and get at it, shall we? Oh, and filled to the top. Let's go in for the pour. Oh, I can tell already just by the color, this is a beautiful Octoberfest. The glass I'm using will fit this entire can. Look at that. Everybody in the pool. It's an all swim. Again, this is Foliage Octoberfest from Falls Peak Brewing Company, which is Todd Dame. He's actually kind of local. He's from the Harrisburg area. And we decided to do a beer swap. So I got to get some beers back out to him. He sent me a couple, and I will return the favor. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking beer. Great. That burnt orange copper color. The head is just a nice little tight tan head. Beautiful. You can see up through the glass to the bottom of the head, which is fantastic. This is a nice looking beer. And my mouth is watering. Oh, man, it's going for a nose. Oh, yeah, it's a Marzen. I'm picking up those caramel notes. A little bit of biscuit. It's that inviting, let me get down your neck aroma. But yeah, the crystal malts and the biscuit is one of the things I like about Oktoberfest and Marzens. They're a German beer. They're traditional. Most of them that I've had are traditional, what I would consider traditional German-made, as much as we can here in the States. But what I'm getting at is they follow that profile. You know you're getting a Marzen. You know you're getting an Oktoberfest. You know, because as soon as you bring it up to your nose, you're going to get that biscuit. It's a meal in a glass is what it is. And it's just a great style. You know, it's a seasonal beer, which really could be a year-round beer. I don't really understand why the Oktoberfest are seasonal, and I might have to. I don't know, because I could drink these year-round. Enough about it. Let's get into the taste. Oh. I don't know the ABV on this. Typically, they're right around 5-ish. Oh boy, this is good. What I really dig, a beer that when you get the aroma and you get into the flavor matches the aroma. I totally dig that. This is a meal in a glass. It really is. The biscuit is right up front. The caramel malts, you're getting all of that. So initially, the very first taste, you get everything that's in the aroma. as you dive into the beer, you start to get those nutty flavors. I get a little bit of hazelnut. I get a little bit of vanilla in there. It's a very nice caramel crystal that's there as well. Dark fruit, a little bit of plum, great carbonation. Straight up medium mouthfeel. Sweet. It ends nice and sweet, not super dry, very inviting. It ends up as a beer that you want more of, which is super cool. Oh, man. Yeah, I would buy this. I would buy this and I would drink a couple of these. This is a great beer to sit around with friends, have some snacks, you know. This is actually a great meal beer, being, you know, this would pair well with meat. This would pair well with meat. You know, a nice steak, medium rare, baked potato, some corn. Hearty meal. This is a beer that you have at the kitchen table with a hearty meal. And then when you're done, you can sit back in a chair, kick your feet up, undo that top button of your pants, and it's a dessert. It just finishes off sweet. Yeah, this is nice. You know, I could go on and on and on. I thoroughly enjoy a well-made beer. There's no flaws in this whatsoever, nothing. If I was at a pub, I would be ordering this without hesitation. Clean too. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Beautiful color. I love that copper, burnt orange. Wonderful beer. And I can't stop drinking it. I did not intend to drink this entire beer in this less than 10-minute review. But I did. That is a good beer. Todd Dame, you did not disappoint. I can't wait to get into those other beers. If those other beers are half as good as this, then I'm in for a real treat. Falls Peak Brewing Company, Todd Dame, a former Sjporr Challenge participant. I can't remember if he may have actually finished high. I can't remember if, one of the, in a top 3 or something. Something tells me that he did finish up there pretty high in the year or years that he was in. Again, fantastic beer. Thank you, sir. Can't wait to get some back out to you. And that's this beer review. This is Sjporr, Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Brew wonderful beer like this Octoberfest right here. Merry Christmas.